I am soaking wet. The inside of the tent is just wet with condensation. Every time I get up and move around, I brush up against the inside of the tent and it just gets me soaked. Splitting a bunch of kindling before I go to bed tonight. So if I wake up in the middle of the night and I need a fire, it's not a big ordeal to get some heat in the tent. Oh, my socks are so wet. I got loads of snow down my boots today. I'll hang my socks at the top of the tent and they'll dry out pretty quick. So I gotta make sure I don't roll up against the inside of the tent in the middle of the night. Otherwise my bag will get soaked. But if I roll over to the right too far, then I'll hit the stove and then I'll burn up. So, you know, I guess it just won't wiggle around much. All right, got my hot water bottle with 2 liters of boiling water. Well, it's toasty warm in this bag, and I am tired, so I'm going to hit the sack. And we're going to see what this blizzard brings, because I can hear it snowing really hard right now. We'll see what we got in the morning.
Good morning. I was woken up by big chunks of snow falling off the trees onto the tent. The wind's picked up a little bit, so it's happening a fair amount. I think it's time to get up. There's some coals in there. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna go put my sleeping bag away. I burned a hole in it last year. Don't want to do that again. Well, for breakfast, I'm gonna make biscuits and gravy. I got some hot oil. Got some pork sausage. Gonna add some cream. This little bottle of cream, 1,600 calories. That's why I don't eat biscuits and gravy every day. Putting in some black pepper and a pinch of salt. Now, unfortunately, I've messed up a little bit. I was supposed to bring some flour to thicken up the gravy. I forgot. I got some hot dog buns. I'm gonna try to tear them up in little bits and put them in the gravy to thicken it up. Sometimes you can use breadcrumb as a thickener. There you go. Got it to thicken up a little bit. Not bad at all. All right, I got this bag of bread dough that I made up before coming out on the strip. This dough is super simple. It's just bread flour with a dash of yeast, and you add enough water that it's as wet as it can get without sticking to your fingers. Kind of mix it up enough so that there's no lumps, throw it in a bag, and then let it sit for a day, overnight, 2 days, you know, whatever you want. There we go. Flatbread and sausage gravy. That's some good stuff right there. Well, that is good. Now, obviously, homemade biscuits would be better, but this ain't bad for a guy who slept on the floor last night. Oh, that was good. That was a lot of food. Oh. Oh, every time that wind shakes, it dumps all the condensation down the back of my neck. Ooh, back in the tent, retreat. Oh, it's nasty out there. That wind's picking up. I think I better get backed up. My mittens are all dry. That's a nice treat.